First off, housekeeping. Okay, we're not going to send any hate towards this commenter. She had already said that she was not trying to start any trouble. She just, had a legitimate question, and that's fair. We can ask questions here. But to answer your question, yes, I do wear my nose rings. I wear them both. I consider them to be very subtle in comparison to obviously the way that other people are choosing to rock, face jewelry. But even in that, right? I remember there was a sound a couple of months ago, or maybe it's a year at this point. Again, the days on TikTok just blur, right? But it was the song this was trending. It was, having colored hair doesn't make you unprofessional. And I was so glad when I saw that was trending, because it's the truth. Having colored hair, having tattoos, having piercings don't equate with one's ability to do their job. Now, at one point, would I say that it would have made more sense to maybe take the piercings out, or to pull your hair, your very brightly colored hair, into a slick back bun? Or even for myself, right? Even a couple of months ago, I was still straightening my hair to go into interviews. But all throughout this entire interview fuck shit process, right? Pardon my language. Throughout this entire hot ass mess process, continues to curse more. But anyway, I've realized that they're going to either hire you or they're not. I used to present myself in the most respectable way possible, essentially trying to whitewash myself to make myself more palatable for these companies. But it didn't matter. It didn't matter. There were times when I would go even further in the interview process, just coming as myself. And after seeing that, I realized, honestly, why would I even want to work for a company that's going to police my day-to-day aesthetic? I don't want to work for a place that is not going to allow me to bring my authentic self to work. I just don't. If you're going to treat me differently based on whether or not my hair looks like this or whether or not it's pinned straight, that's a red flag for me. If you're not going to look at the value of the work that I bring, the contributions that I bring into the workplace, because you're focused on the fact that I have a septum piercing, I don't want to work there. I even think about the strict guidelines for, doctors, nurses. In some places you have to, if you have tattoos, you have to wear, long sleeves to cover your wrist. Let me be clear. If I'm on the verge of death and I had to choose between, my doctor having tattoos and working on me, or not being treated at all, give me the doctor with the fucking tattoos. Because at the end of the day, them being tatted up, pardon me, them being tatted up has nothing to do with their ability to, think and to apply the things that they've learned in medical school that are necessary in order to save my life. So take this information however you want to take it, but that is why I will not be taking my nose ring out.